YouTube, it's Real Mind. I'm back with another video, and today we are doing a we're doing a how we met. So we gave y'all how we met before in previous videos, like we did a Q&A about it, we talked about it, but we never had like an official real story on how we met. Because when I posted it yesterday, everybody was like, well, like 3 people said it. They was like, well, you already did this video before and we already know the story, but we always gave y'all our sides. Well, we came to an agreement of one story. So today we got for y'all the one story, and y'all, I want to show y'all, I got my nose pierced yesterday. Y'all see it? You wanna go first?
I was with my friend one day. He was on the phone with her friend. So I told him to tell her. I said,
Let me tell the story. Okay, this how the story went. Okay, so Chris wanted me first. I'm just putting it out there. Chris wanted me first. Okay, so Chris been knew of me because like I always had a little clout. Like I used to do. Chris, you just said yesterday you knew of me. This is why I don't like doing this video, because this is not like telling the story either. Because yesterday when we had this talk, we had a full agreement, and I was like, Chris, right or wrong, you wanted me first. He was like, yeah, da 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 da. Now we sit in front of this camera, you wanna act dumb.
I knew of you.
Okay, so back to the story. So Chris knew of me, and I didn't know of Chris. Like I didn't know who Chris was, no nothing. So I always like had a little clout from like Trillers. I used to do Trillers videos, take cute videos, whatever. So Chris' homeboy knew my homegirl, and I had just met her like 9th grade year. So me and her was like always in school together. It just used to be me and her. Like we got really close. So one day, I don't know, I think it was after school. It was after school, right?
It was at nighttime.
It was after school. Yeah, it was after school. So one day, the homeboy called the homegirl, and they was on the phone, but she added me to the call. Wait, me and her was together, or? No, we wasn't, right? Okay, so, where I'm at? Okay, so me and her was not together. She added me on group FaceTime. I think it was on group FaceTime. He was on something. I don't think group FaceTime was out then, because this was like 2018. So I don't think group FaceTime was out yet. Yeah, it wasn't. I think, okay, so she was on the phone with them, and she basically repeated everything Chris was saying. So she was like, oh, Chris was like, put me down with Maya, like, whatever. So at that time, I did have a boyfriend, and yes, Chris did have a girlfriend. And I know a lot of y'all be saying, oh, well, if you think he left her and he stood, like, cut it, like, for cut it. Because we both was in a predicament, like, it was just like a toxic predicament, and it was just crazy. So let me get back to the story. So they got on the phone, and he told her whatever. She repeated it to me, and I'm like he cute, but I'm like, I got a boyfriend. But it was like in an unhappy home type of situation. So I'm like, it is what it is type stuff. But I ain't really like was feeling Chris like that. So me and Chris got on, what the app called? It was some video chat. We got on a video chat, and what happened?
We was talking.
Cause I don't want to be the only one talking. Talk.
We got on the video chat. All 4 of us was on that little first night. Okay, wait, pause. We got on a video chat multiple nights, but the first night it was all 4 of us. All 4 of us fell asleep on the phone that night.
Nuh-uh, they hung up. It was just me and you on the phone. Remember, them 2 hung up, and it was just me and you. We was still talking, because I remember you was playing with the washing machine, and you had the phone like this, and I was like, why you want to show your face? You remember that? You was in the washing machine. You keep talking though.
Why ain't show my face?
I don't know why you ain't show your face. I just was like, show your face. At first it wasn't showing your face. You just had the washing machine, like you had the phone like this, and you weren't showing your face. Oh. But go.
So we was on the phone on that little Clubhouse shit.
It wasn't Clubhouse. It's some chat.
I think it was Monkey or whatever.
No, it wasn't Monkey. It was like Uvu. It's like something like Uvu. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. I forgot. It's some video chat where.
It was red though.
Yeah, it was like something house, whatever. Keep talking.
Then what? We used to be on the phone. Then she asked for my number.
Chris, don't even know, because I didn't ask you for your number. So don't lie.
So hot.
I didn't ask you for your number. We just kept talking on that little app thing. And the reason why you got my number from Mari, because I ain't gonna say her name, but yeah, you got my number from her. You did not. I never asked you for your number. Don't even lie like that.
Well, I got her number. I texted her off my dog phone. I was acting like that was my phone. Then I stopped texting her off his phone. I told her I changed my number. I was texting her on my cousin's phone.
But y'all, I was so dumb to the point where it's like Chris used to text me off different numbers every day, and I just like I didn't care. It was like every 3 days we'll talk, but it was like I wasn't like attached to him. The first time we met, I was feeling his vibe. I was like, damn, like I want to talk to him again. But it was never like on some like I want to talk this way every single day. Like it was like he called. Like it was just that type of situation. So. Cause he called me off his nephew phone. He called me off his 2 homeboys phone. He called me off his cousin phone. It was just, he was doing everything in his best to not give me his number. I don't know why.
Cause I had
oh yeah, he had a girlfriend. He was doing his best to not give me his number. So yeah, you going.
So then I asked to see her. I seen her on Thanksgiving Day.
No, you skipped the part. No, you're right. Keep going. But I don't know how we got each other numbers. I think I had your homeboy number. No, Thanksgiving Day, I don't think I had your number. The day we seen each other, I don't know if I called him or I don't know if I called his homeboy, but I know we had to be talking during that week because we linked that week. But Thanksgiving Day was our first time seeing each other in person. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanksgiving Day was our first time seeing each other. It was the party, right? No, I think it was Thanksgiving Day.
At the party, we wasn't talking. Thanksgiving Day. We got them kissed and all that. At the party,
Okay, so our first time seeing each other was at a party. I ain't even gonna tell you about the party because that's just too messy. But it was at a party and I went with my friend. He was with his friend, but Chris was trying to act like he was just so like he didn't know who I was. Cause mind you, we was around a lot of people.
Sick, bro. I was throwing up.
We was around so many people, and mind you, I was knowing, he was knowing. That was my first time. That wasn't my first time, but that was my like first time. Yeah, that was my first time seeing him. So me, I'm bold. Like if I see somebody, I'm gonna speak.
I'm a player, bro. I ain't from the talk behind no public. If we talking,
I go up to Chris. I'm like, dang, you can't speak. Like mind you, this is the same way I'm on the phone with all this. He like this. He had his hands just like, he had his hands covering his stomach. He like this. So I said, you can't speak. I don't know if he knew I was coming, but he smirked. He smirked. And then he put his head back down. So I was like, well, dang, like, he ain't really giving the vibes that he wanted me to come talk to him. So I walked back up and I went to my corner. But mind you, in the party, Chris was looking at me. In the party, Chris, my chair was right here and your chair was like right there.
Bro, I can't even see from that far.
All right.
Bro. That's how I know you lying.
How I know you lying? Because your homeboy sat by us.
Who?
I don't want to say his name.
Red one?
Yes, he sat by us.
No, he did.
Yes,
he wasn't even there.
He was not at the party?
No.
He was not at the party.
No, he wasn't there.
One of your homeboys at the party, I knew them, and they was sitting like, they was like, all right, keep going. The party. So after the party, we talked. I don't know how we in the back still talked after he done pulled that little move. So we still talked. So we linked Thanksgiving night. Yeah, we linked Thanksgiving night. That was the story. I called his phone. Well, I had went to go eat with my peoples down. It was like around like 10 o'clock. I was like, come see me. But I didn't really think he was really finna come because he didn't pick us up till late. I didn't think he was gonna come for real.
We went to the carnival. It wasn't late.
It was late. Like it wasn't like on some like I seen you in the daytime, seen you tonight. It was late. It was like dark time. But keep going. Well, you tell the rest. I said you called. I called your phone.
You called my phone. I came to you. We went to the.
You got to give details. He came in this burgundy car. The tents was so dark. Like the tents was like. I'm walking up to the car. You know he first like go to a white car. I'm sitting here acting like I'm texting somebody. I wasn't texting nobody. I'm just sitting there going like this. Mind you, I can't even see in the car. The car was so dark to the point where I couldn't even see anything. Like it was tents from the front tent, the side tents, the back tents. It was tents everywhere, and it was just like out of place. I get in the car. First of all, he not even a real gentleman. He let me sit in the back seat. He got his homeboy sitting in the front seat and me and my cousin in the back seat. So he drive off. Mind you, he barely could see. He got his seat all the way back here. He driving like this. And he got his hand on the thing. And he driving so fast. That's when you used to drive fast. He drive so fast. So tell him where we went.
You sat in the front, bro.
Chris, no, I did not. When I first met you, I sat in the back seat. I swear to God, on my life, I sat in the back seat. You did not let me. You did not say come sit in the front or nah, you get up here, she get. But no, you made me sit in the back seat.
You sat in the front.
Chris.
Cause bruh said I'm finna get in the back.
That was when we left. I never sat in the front seat. I was sitting in the back seat the whole time.
So when we left the place, he got in the back?
No. He got in the driver's seat. I mean, you got in the back.
He ain't even know how to drive.
Chris, we didn't go nowhere. Remember when? Oh, you're right. No, actually, you let him drive. You let him drive. You let him drive.
Not know how to drive.
When we was at McDonald's, when we was getting ice cream, he was not driving.
I was driving.
And I was in the passenger seat. Go to my pictures. You're right. No, actually, no, that was a different time.
He didn't know how to drive.
Chris, yes, he did. Because I remember I made that video and we was in McDonald's line getting ice cream. And I made that video to take your man. That's when City Girls first like really came out. And I made that video.
You made that video way in the car at the movies.
No, I did not. Chris, that was the same night of when you got the white shirt on. Because I remember what I had on. I had the bang and I had the ponytail. And I had the white champion shirt.
I'm telling you, when you made that.
Okay, go. Tell the rest of the story. I forgot where I'm at. Oh.
So I picked her up. We went to the carnival. After the carnival.
You're not giving detail by detail. They said how we met. Like, you supposed to get up detail. You're not supposed to say, oh, we went here, we went there, then she went home, then boom. No.
So we went to the, I went to your house. Y'all got in the whip.
I got in the back seat.
Quiet.
I got in the back seat.
Y'all got in the back. Y'all was texting each other or whatever.
We was not texting each other. We was talking to each other because the music was loud and we was whispering to each other. We was not texting each other.
Y'all was talking. The music was loud. We got to the place. We got the car.
Mind you, y'all, we went to this unknown carnival. Like, I don't even know how I felt that carnival. Like, that was like the most unknown carnival. Like, it was nobody there. It was so boring. Like, only thing they had food. The carnival was dead. They didn't have like no phone, they didn't have nothing. The carnival was just dead. Ooh, and all this was Thanksgiving night, by the way.
I think it was like $100 to get in there though, bro. I think it was hard to get in there, bro.
All I know is we was bored. When we got in there, we turned right around. We was in there for like 10 minutes and we turned back around. And we was trying to find something to do. We couldn't find nothing to do.
So what we did, we went to McDonald's and vibed in the whip at your house?
Yeah. Let me go back to the story. So we went to the carnival. The carnival was boring, so he got back in the car. I ended up sitting in the front seat, I think. I don't remember.
We did sit in the front because we was talking throughout the whole carnival, so we had them connected already, so you got in the front.
Oh yeah, we was talking. I don't remember like conversations, but I know we was talking. And when we left the carnival, we went to go get ice cream, and Chris played this song, and this song, like, I knew the song. That was that time, Chris. Chris, the first time I met you, played that song. That's how that became our song. You forgot?
Bro, it wasn't that day though, bro.
So what day was it, Chris? That was that day, Chris.
Well, all right, tell him.
Okay, so we got in the car, and Chris, I don't know how Chris knew that song, but he said he always knew songs because he grew up in House of Girls, whatever. So it was a song Into You by Shanti and Fabulous. But I used to love that song, and Chris played it, and like when he played the song, we were just sitting in the car, and it was just like so like a, y'all ever seen ATL? I'm putting a little clip in when it was in the car and it was in the song. She was like, that's my song. I didn't say that, but it was just like on some, like, he played it himself. Like, I didn't even say, oh, give me the aux and let me play it, because when I got in the car, he was playing all thug hood music. Then when we left the fair, it was like on some like sweet romantic, like I don't know what changed his little. What made you play that song?
I'm smooth.
What made you play that song?
Cause I knew I would have got you, and I got you,
Chris,
right?
Please. You didn't even know I liked that song. Oh, we forgot a whole part.
What?
Before the carnival situation, this is how me and Chris really started talking. This is how the whole date came about. Cause I ain't even ask him for a date. This is what happened. Chris made a post on Instagram. He put the little question things, and I don't know how I found his page, cause it took me and Chris like months later to follow each other on Instagram, cause I was never following him, cause I had a boyfriend. He had a girlfriend, so it was no point of us following each other, but we were still talking on the low. It was like sneaky link type stuff. So he made a post on Instagram and it was like, ask me questions. Mind y'all, Chris never posts. So it was just like so ironic that I just found down his page. So I went on his page and I was like, okay then. So I commented and I was like, I put hola. And I didn't honestly think he was gonna respond.
Yeah, I shot my shot first.
I did shoot my shot
first. If you don't know me, what you coming on my page for talking about hola? And this was before all this. My brother talking to her friend, they ain't even my dog, that's my brother, my blood brother. That's my mama's son.
But Chris, I knew.
This was before all that, like, before my brother was talking to her friend, that was before all that.
Chris, no, it was not. Chris, no, it was not. That was after, I think that was after the party. I didn't know. No. You cannot say that I just replied to your story out of nowhere. You did know me, so don't even lie. You knew exactly who I was.
I knew you, but I ain't talked. That was before we got on the phone and all that. That was before that. You just said hola out the blue.
Chris, I did not just hop on your page and say hola. He's lying. We got on the phone and had all that rekindling stuff, and then the week of when we went to the fair, or we went to the carnival thing, that's when I commented hola. He said let me take you on a date, and that's how a date came about, and we went on the whole
I'm gonna find that video.
We went on the whole date. I can find it. We went on the whole date. So he made this. Let me show you. So I posted he posted what's the name, and I put hola. So then that's when he reposted this.
You gonna put it in the video, or you want us to show them?
I'm gonna show them right now.
A feature about yourself. You're handsome online as well, but like this is my first time seeing you.
You want me to take you on a date?
Do you want to take me on a date?
Okay, so yeah, so he made this little, he commented back this video. It was real cute. So then, yeah, the whole date, So after he left McDonald's, he played the song. We was in like a little vibe. So then we went to my house and we was talking. We was talking for a long time. What was we even talking about? I don't know what we was talking about. And we got a vibe, and then that's really how we met. And after that
day, she was in love. She ain't want to
say it. Chris, stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. You're lying. After that day, like I was gonna say,
you wanted to see me every day.
Chris, you wanted to see me. After that day, I had him going on dates every week. Every Friday or Saturday, we was going somewhere. Literally, the week after that, we had went to Sky Zone. We went to eat. We went to movies. We was going everywhere. Like, we literally went everywhere.
Doing all this, I was sick. This one, I was skinny.
Yeah, that's when Chris had the little wicks. I don't know if y'all real subscribers, but if y'all knew Chris before me and him was a thing, well, even when me and Chris first started talking, he had little wicks or whatever. Well, they wasn't wicks, little dreads, but he was skinny, and he was very sick around this time. And yeah,
I used to throw up everywhere.
Yes, we used to go to a restaurant. We go out the car. I go to the car. What he doing? Throwing up. Gotta get him some water. Like, it was always something. But no, ever since that day, like, I really was like attached to Chris. Like, ever since the whole carnival, I think that's how we really connected. Like, we really, after that day, we started like going on dates, and still to this day, I mean, still in that matter, we were both in a relationship, and I ended up leaving my relationship, he ended up leaving his, and then it became a thing. And that's the truth and the real story of how we met. You got anything to say? So you wasn't into me too? That's crazy.
I was.
No, you wasn't, because you was.
But you finna sit here and act like you wasn't when you just said
I just said I was. No, but you said.
The first time you said you wasn't.
Chris, but you said I was so in love.
Look, just type in the comments who y'all think lying. Cause y'all could tell she lying.
No, but you said I was so in love. I wasn't so in love. I was in love with you.
I ain't even say so in love.
Chris, yes you did.
You gonna see.
Anyways, I wasn't so in love. Yes, I was like hooked. I was like, yeah, I like this boy, because I wasn't like used to First of all, I was young. I wasn't used to a boy with a car. That's when I just turned, I was 15. I wasn't used to a boy with a car and he was picking me up everywhere. I wasn't used to that. I'm used to somebody mama picking me up, or I'm getting dropped off in the car with my mom and my daddy. I wasn't used to that because I'm still legit. Like, I wasn't used to that. And Chris was like my really first boyfriend that with that exposure. Like, he was my first real boyfriend. I can't even lie. Yeah. You still never told him that she was in love with me too. Cause you're not gonna sit here, say it in the camera, say it in the camera,
I said
say
yeah.
it in the camera, say I was in love with her.
I'm in love with her. Duh.
But yeah, that's the end of our story. If y'all want another story, make sure you guys comment the story y'all want in the comment section below. Talk. Say what you say when we end the video.
What? Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to have how many?
You change it up every time.
55 comments.
55, that's nothing.
Oh, 85.
You be saying like 1,000.
Cause they don't be making it have that, so we gotta be some realistic.
Realistic. Still work on your grammar.
Like a good 80 comments.
But yeah, and I want to say this. I think the whole, like, in the story time thing, I really feel like the reason why we became like really so close and like so tight, and it was like to the point where nobody really could break us up, was because we grew a bond within each other. Like, it was never like on some like forced, like we really like became a bond like outside of Instagram. This is before anybody knew us, before we was like a thing out. Like, we really was like, I'm not gonna say friends, but we really had a bond. Like, it was fun. We had a ball. And then when it hit the media, y'all know how that go. But I can say before everything, we really was friends. We really used to talk. I used to tell Chris my secrets. It was like, we really was close. And I feel like that's the one thing I really admired about Chris.
Don't let nobody tell you who to go with and who you can't go with.
Yeah, because still to this day, people be saying, I don't need to be with him, he don't need to be with me, but we going on almost, damn near 5 years strong. Because we in 2022, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. Almost 5 years. Well, you don't really count 2018, so. And this year just started. So, almost 4 years, but I'm just going to throw out almost 5 years, and we still doing good. Right?
So just go with your heart and your mind.
But stop touching on your head. But yeah, that's the end of this video. If you guys like this video, oh y'all, my camera gonna turn off. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We will give y'all another story time if y'all want. Make sure you let us